Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're in the right place at the right time. It is Tuesday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I tell you, we're going to have a fun-filled show today. I'm looking forward to my brother hanging out with us today, Chef Carleton, the pie guy. I had to correct myself because he was not going to allow me not to say the pie guy. All right. When I first started this, putting this together, I did not know that I was leaving out the THE. Okay. So now that I got the THE in place, everything is all well and done, So we all good right now. So we got it together. I know what to say and how to say it. But he is in the green room. And as soon as we get our announcements out of the way, he will be joining me live on the air. Okay? So you guys just hang in there with me. Let me get these announcements out the way. All right. The first thing I want to do is give a shout out to all of our healthcare professionals that have been on the front line, that have been healing our family and our loved ones and sending them back to us in this time of illness that has been going on for the last 2 years. And I know a lot of people say, oh, it's over, it's over, it's over. You can go back to normal now. Nope, don't do it. Okay. I know they say, according to the government, that you can use mask at your own discretion. I say use it all the time. Don't go nowhere without putting on a mask because you don't know what germs are hiding in that place when you get there. So be extra careful and be extra special. Okay. Also, you don't want to give a shout out to all of our spiritual leaders that are on the front line. Our spiritual leaders have been praying and keeping us up to date with what's been going on, um, you know, from the mouth of God to our ears. And I thank them for being on the front line, doing what they do, keeping us up to date on what's been going on. Okay. So definitely giving a shout out to all of our spiritual leaders and a special shout out to my mentor, Dr. Lloyd Michael Hunt. Dr. Hunt has been with me for over 30 years. And I tell you, that ain't been no easy job. Okay. So I definitely encourage, him each and every chance that I get because I tell you, it's not an easy job keeping up with me for 30 plus years. All right. I just want to say that. And a special shout out every time I go live to him. All right. Now, let's go over to the website here. I want to invite each and every person to go over to my website, ask-dr-ron.com. And when you get over there, I want you to browse down and go through all of my advertisers. I have a few listed here: RRJ Webb, Synergy, Port Again Sam, and Prince Hunter Financial Group. Now, one of the things that I want to tell you about some of these advertisers, especially Synergy, if you are interested in finding out how to make your business or home energy efficient, he is the person you definitely want to talk to in order to be able to get that to happen. They work with checking your home out to see what is the best way to make your home energy efficient. So click on the flyer that you see on the website. It'll take you directly to his website, and you'll be able to make an appointment, have him come out and talk to you guys, and he will definitely help you guys make your home more energy efficient. Port Again Sam. Now, you've heard me talk about him off and on, all through the entire broadcast. Sam has some of the best wine and spirits from all over the world. And I tell you, you won't be able to find those wines and spirits at any grocery store, any wine store. You only can get them directly from Sam. So what you want to do is definitely click on the banner, go over to his website, make an appointment for a wine tasting so you can find out what your new favorite wine will be. Okay? So you definitely want to check out Port Again Sam. And then last but not least, I want to highlight Prince Hunter Financial Group. Now, the Prince Hunter Financial Group is offering 4 free lessons. Okay? 4 free lessons. Okay? Now, when you take these 4 free lessons, you will learn how to understand what it's like to trade in the Forex, trade in the stock market. You'll be able to go there and be able to learn some things that can set you on your path to learn how to build wealth for you and your family. Okay? So that's Prince Hunter Financial Group. Once again, just go over to the link that's on the page, and you'll be able to find his information, and you'll be able to reach out to him and get your 4 free classes. Okay. So like I said before, Chef Carleton has been on the show many, many, many times before. And he's a friend to the show, my brother. I tell you, he has come on board to tell us about what's going on in his world now. He's been in the green room tinkering and doing a few things, but I think he's ready now to come on the show. Look at him. Lord have mercy. And I was afraid to bring him on because I didn't know what he might be doing, but I'm finna bring him on anyway. Welcome back to the show, my brother. Chef Carleton, welcome back to the show.
Thank you, sir.
Oh,
Thanks for
okay. He
having
gonna
me.
cheer me. That's what's up. I love it. Hey man, how you been doing, my brother?
Man, busy. Tired, getting ready for this summer,
Getting ready for the
y'all.
summer?
That's yes,
Okay.
sir.
Well, that sounds like a plan.
Yep.
Yep.
Sir,
Yep.
how are
I'm doing
you,
great, man. Now
Dr.
look, do me
Ron?
a favor. Tilt your camera up a little bit, just a little bit. Cause every time, there you go. That's perfect. Now I can see your whole
Keep it.
lovely face, and they can too. Okay. So
Thank you. Man, I look
yeah.
good. Okay.
So what I want to do is get an update, man. What's going on, man? Did you ever finally get the restaurant open?
We're doing the launch in the spring. That's the whole thing I've been gearing up for.
Okay. Well, you've been doing that for a
So,
minute now. I know you've been working on it for a while. I know you've had some delays and setbacks, but it
yeah,
appears that you say spring. Now, when you say spring, you talking about like soon?
yeah, soon, like towards the end of this month, actually.
Okay.
So, like right around May, like May 1st or so, what I'm looking for, a soft and then a grand for the summer.
Okay. All right. Now you've been teasing us for a while now. Now
I
you have been doing that. Now, I'm not gonna moan and complain, on this show like I normally do about the fact that you were supposed to bring me out,
know.
to, let me taste some of your wares in your new location, something special from the back of the. I ain't gonna moan and complain about it this time, you know, but I did slide it in there a little bit.
That's why you invited the soft over for friends and family, so you can end that whole segment. Seriously.
Yeah. No, well, I know you've been busy. I know you've been traveling around the country as usual. And I see your Instagrams that you put up and your Facebook feeds you put up where you've been doing marketing from different other stores and other restaurants. You've been busy, man, and I'm talking about delivering boxes of sliced up cakes and pies and doing demos, man, in places. I'm like, this dude don't sleep, you know?
Nope.
Yeah,
Team no sleep. Everybody knows it.
yeah. Well, so you want to name some of the locations, or is it too many to name?
Well, I can name some. You got Harold's on 35th in Indiana. We got Legends on 79th, right past the Dan Ryan. Legends Chicken and Fish, Chef Ronnie. You got Saul, Soldiers at War on 79th and Halsted. Right over there, they have a variety store and they have some of the best shea butter too.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, them and I got a few other people coming down the pipeline. Is yet to, be named. But this summer, I'm gonna be in a lot of more
Okay.
locations.
Now I
Yeah.
know most of the ones that you named, I see that they have been getting the caramel cake. Have they also everybody expanded to the lemon cake now too?
Yes. So Chef Ronnie at Legends and Saul's. Actually, Saul's will be holding caramel cake by this Thursday, and they'll also be holding the lemon and the triple chocolate indulgence
Oh,
cake.
you didn't expand their inventory. Yeah.
Yeah. So and Legends will have triple chocolate.
Okay.
And Harold's is also adding triple chocolate to their inventory as
Man,
well.
that's beautiful. It's a wonderful thing. We had Cyron Smith on last week. I don't know if you know Cyron or not, but he has a Block Club University, and one of the things that they emphasize and they talk about is supporting black businesses on each and every Wednesday. So that's 4 Wednesdays out of the month that they, will call you up and say, can you name your 4 black businesses that you supported this month? Just to keep people that are affiliated with their organization accountable. So
Oh,
so
okay.
so what I'm doing today is I'm giving exposure to another black business that people can
Mm.
support and another black business that people can seek out to try and be a part of what you are doing. And man, so outside of those locations, where else can they find some of your products? Because I know you do dinners too. Can they go on your website and get dinners?
Yeah, you can book me as a private chef. I actually have been doing that for a while. So I have clients that book me privately, and you can pick your palette on that one. You can actually check my range as far as Asian to African. So with that being said, if you have a private engagement or a meeting, like I say, it's no meeting without eating. If you have something going on where you want to entertain your special guests and come to impress, you can also call me for experience.
Yeah,
And I can absolutely cater it. And I have black tie servers. I have all the upper echelon of serving dishes and everything. And I have a whole crew for that.
yeah. And your food is outstanding. We were laughing on yesterday when we were communicating on Skype. You got carjacked, by the guest at one of the events that you were catering. I think last weekend or something like that. This past weekend,
Yeah, man.
they saw that it was you and then you was bringing food in. They wouldn't even let you get in the door. They was like, "Oh, we got this pan," and they took it straight to their table, huh?
I didn't even get a chance to set up. Shout out to Reven. Where
Yeah,
you
that's
at?
my brother.
He's one of
Yeah, he said he
them.
one of them, huh?
That's right. He was one of the doggone main runs in there, Raleigh.
Yeah, it don't take much for Reven. I tell you, all this got to do is be a food item. You're in trouble, brother.
Man, please. I didn't get a chance to set that food up. I showed up with it
Uh
though.
huh.
And they was just digging off. They wasn't listening to me at all. They just started going for theirs. And at the end of the day, I was like, you know what?
Hey, they paid for it. It's here.
Right. The food is here. It's over there. And they're digging in
Right.
it. There's nothing I can do
Nothing you
about
can do about it.
it.
Yeah, I know that's right. I think that was a
That's
birthday event, wasn't it?
yes,
Yeah,
yes,
because I
sir.
think one of
Yes,
your
sir.
assistants was talking to the birthday girl or the birthday person. I can't remember. I think it was the birthday girl. And he was
Yeah.
bragging about, well, I put the frosting on the cake. He was trying to.
That's my little brother, man. He gonna swipe his card any chance he get. God bless his heart,
Oh,
I swear.
I thought that was hilarious, man.
No, he That's Minister Taharka right there. He helped me get it out the door. So shout out to
Uh-huh.
him. Uh, other than that, I ain't gonna say nothing else. But he helped me get it out the
Okay.
door.
All right. Yeah, that's hilarious. Now, do you have any public events coming up anytime soon? I know you sent me a flyer earlier where you're doing the anniversary for Jess Niche. You know, she's also a friend to the show. She's been on it many times too. So
Yeah.
you're going to be catering that event as well.
Yeah, I'll be providing the refreshments and food and some delectable desserts for that comedy event. And then I'll definitely be doing some other pop ups all over Chicago all summer long. And on top of that, uh, this is just a little bug on your ear, but Pie Guy gonna bring out the Black Dragon this summer. And the Black Dragon is a custom made grill made just for me. And he'll be showing up at like Home Depot and certain other spots to bring out some of the good barbecue.
You say bring out some of that good barbecue. What you trying to say, man? You know, barbecue in
I'm,
some of these other places ain't good, man. Shots fired.
I ain't,
Shots
I ain't
fired.
look. Bottom line, I am not shooting no shots. If you know how to do what you're
Oh
doing,
man.
I'll see you out there.
Oh man.
It ain't me. It's up to the people chewing on
I know that's right.
it. You know, teeth to eat my beef.
Oh no. Oh no, that's rough, boy. Shots fired. He out there letting folks know. So now, you know, outside of doing your catering, you know, we don't want to go too far into the show without giving
Mm.
your family business, your wife, a shout out, man. Because you know, if I do not bring it up, she gonna put me on the do not disturb list, and I ain't trying to be on that list. You know, so let's talk about her and her business right now. Okay? You know,
All right.
what's up with that now?
Well, if you have been paying attention to my page, you'll see we don't just cook in the kitchens, we build them.
Mm-hmm.
We design beautiful kitchens, bathrooms, or any home additions you would like being done. My wife, myself, and Miss Yolanda is our all team players in making sure that anyone's household dream comes to fruition. So what we do as a team is try to take what it is in your head and make it a reality. So with that, the rehab divas are the forefront of that, and they make sure that the experience is better than you expect. You understand? So we don't just try to, like I said, I don't like to try to provide just a service. We all, what we do as a brand is to provide an experience, no matter what it is we're bringing towards you with the brand. You want to have a good experience so that you can tell someone about that experience, and maybe somebody else want to catch that feeling.
So catch that feeling. Now I gotta
Right?
ask the question, man. Do y'all do charitable bills on from time to time?
No,
He's-
we don't get no terrible supplies.
Ah, okay.
Station out there that will loan us some supplies or some wood or some metal and screws and things that cost all this money that then triple. Like food and wood has tripled in the past year. So yeah, as much as we'd love to be charitable with those items, we don't get them for free.
Ah, okay. Well, I'm gonna talk to you off the air and see can I, you know, make a deal. You know, you take installment payments.
Yes, actually we do offer
Okay,
financing.
good. Then I ain't out the game yet.
Nah, oh yeah, you gotta talk to me off the
Yeah, I
air.
talk to you off the air. You know, cause I got a special project I've been working on before the pandemic, and it still hasn't got accomplished yet. But back during that time, you guys were just, you know, getting moved into your location and getting set up and all those other things. You know, so you know, now you guys up and running, you got projects going, y'all making money, y'all doing good things.
Ain't making no money.
I beg your pardon?
No lie. We ain't making no
Oh
money
man,
yet.
I don't believe that. You know, I don't believe that.
Home Depot
You say
making money.
what?
Home Depot making
Yeah,
money.
yeah, because they providing the supplies.
All right, the supplies have
Yeah,
tripled.
yeah. So now you brought this up about supplies and food. So now have you, if you had to go up on your cost in order to serve your customers with the quality that they, that
Yeah.
they have come up with. So how's that working out, man? Because it was already hard to get business, and now you done had
Yeah.
to. Now you got to compete with the cost of food going up, man.
Yeah. And anybody who knows me know if I could, I'd give it away for free. But I don't get it for
Mm-hmm.
free. And most of the stuff you get, actually, yeah, pretty much 90% of everything you get is made by me personally. That's why it takes so long to get it.
Mm-hmm.
And at the same time, with the price of dairy and all the other costs as far as food, everybody who knows and look at their grocery bill from this time last year to now, they
Yeah.
understand. They understand. It's crazy how much food costs right now. You do not your 50 don't go the same way it did last year. So with that being said, I have to, in order to deliver the quality of the product and maintain the integrity of it, I have to charge accordingly for the way I get the ingredients. I have no choice in that. Or you can get a hostess cake.
No, he did not say. Yeah, shots fired. Shots fired again. Oh my God! And look, people know Hostess cakes are not even the same from 30 years ago,
It
man.
goes like
Man, I
that.
don't know
It totally
what they took out
like
of it,
that.
but them ding
All
dongs and
love.
Twinkies and all that stuff, man, that we grew up with,
Now,
man, they ain't even right. I know we're gonna get a hate letter from somebody at Hostess. They're gonna
yeah,
jump
and
on
they
us.
hurt my feelings too. That's why I started making
Yeah,
cake.
yeah. So
So,
so now with the cake and the pies, because you're still doing pies.
yes,
Yeah.
sir. I got it. I've been getting
How do
teased.
you?
Yeah, because I got these cakes all over the place. So they be like, "Ain't you the pie guy though?" I'm like, "Yeah, but y'all won't stop eating the cake long enough for me to make it."
So,
So I gotta hit him in the mouth with the
uh-huh.
pie and let him know why I am
The
the pie
pie
guy.
guy. So,
That pie.
so with some of the, samplings you've been doing, I know you did a sampling in one of the grocery stores. So, are you planning on putting your products on the shelves? Or are you just doing samples?
Oh, you know what's funny? I just came from that same store
Okay.
today. That would be Food and Paper over there on South Chicago and 71st in South Chicago. Food and Paper restaurant supply.
Okay.
And I spoke to one of the individuals in there, and they said just today, as I was leaving to come get here, they said, "Well, Pie Guy, I got an event there, by the way, on the 17th, next Saturday, to samples and then some desserts for sale." And she said, "After that, just leave the cake here, and we'll sell
Mm,
it." So I haven't even told my wife that part yet,
mm,
but she just told me that today,
mm.
which would do me a heck of a favor.
Yeah. So now, are you
And
selling the samples? Or are you giving the samples away?
no, I'm giving out
Okay.
samples, but I'm selling the whole piece.
Gotcha.
So you can taste it.
You can taste it, but that's
That's it.
it. That's
That's
it. Just the taste.
it. That's all.
Yep.
But after that, you can make your own informed
I
decision.
know that's right. Shout out to Donald Green all the way in Arizona. He's tuned in. We got Marcus Thomas. He's in on the line with us today. Shout out to Marcus. Uh,
Well, hey,
yep. Marcus Thomas is watching. We had a few other people drop in. Shout out to them as well. Daniel Burton is watching. Exclusive the Skeleton. I hope didn't murder his name too bad, but he's tuned in as well. So shout out to all the people that are tuned in on the line with us. We appreciate you tuning in. If you're just getting here, we got the pie guy bringing us up to date on what's going on in his business. And I find that it's very important to let people know where our businesses are at. Because like we were talking about on last week with with Cyron Smith, we hold people accountable. You need to know where your 4 black businesses per month that you're supporting. And if they don't know
right.
that you're a black business, then that's our fault, because that means we ain't doing our job. Because there are
Right.
plenty black businesses in the community that we can point you to and get quality food, quality service. So right here we got 2 of them. The chef and his wife. You didn't say your wife's name, man. I'm gonna leave that up to you, man.
Her name is the Shark. That's what she like to
The
be called.
Shark.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll let her
That sound
explain
that
that
sound
part.
like a pet name you just exposed.
No, 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 no. Sure wasn't.
Uh-huh.
That was her name when I first met her. I was Mr. Black, and her name was the Shark.
Okay. Well,
So,
there's two businesses here that one, the divas, the what do they call it? The what divas?
Rehab Divas, buddy. You got Rehab,
Rehab divas.
Fresh Start Insurance, Fresh Start Maintenance, and Pie
Okay.
Guys. Yep. And what kind of products, too, if you need them.
Yeah, exactly. And then we got the pie guy, who has pies all over the city. Now I got a question that came up here from Daniel. He said, "Do the pie guys send food to other cities?" Now I know he's in another city tuning in, and he wants to know, hey, where can he get some?
Well, we are researching that, doing the COVID and all the other stuff. We are researching that as we speak and coming up with methods to maintain the integrity of the dish so that when you get it, you don't lose any of the flavor or the freshness. So as we do that, we will be selecting certain individuals to receive the product for marketing research.
Okay, so
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 tune
he,
in,
look, wait a
sign up.
minute. So he might even be able to get a taste. You know,
Might
might. Okay, all right. Well, you definitely got to you
guarantee.
definitely got to go over to the Pie Guys
Right,
Bakery and Cafe.com and register yourself on his website as a friend, and that way you'll get the updates of when the
right.
information is available. For when his next phase. Now I'm gonna tell you up front. Now, I'm local, and it been hard for me. You know to get my samples, and I'm 20 minutes away. That's all I'm gonna say. And your wife say my name is the Shark. We got that. All right. Daniel said thank you. I like that idea. All right.
Thank you.
So look, I guess I'm gonna have to go over to the website and sign up as a sampler too.
I'm not doing this with you today, Ron.
Oh
I,
man, look, your wife say facts.
just because she learned a new slang word
Oh
yesterday.
Lord, we got them both on the line right now. Put some
Man,
respect behind my name. I know that's right. Oh no,
Lord,
that's
why,
right.
Lord?
Yep, that's what's up. So, you know, you say this spring that you're going to get the restaurant up and going. So you're going to be open to public, and you're going to be doing lunch, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. What
Yeah,
is the
so
game
I'm gonna
plan?
start game plan now.
Mm-hmm.
Light that grill and show up in certain spots like in the Home Depot parking lot. Let them know what I'm working with, and then do a few pop-ups all over Chicago. If you follow the site, you'll see where I'm going to be. And then after that, start inviting people to the spot, start doing breakfasts and lunches, and see how it go. And then after that, we'll just take off for the summer, y'all.
Okay.
'Cause I'm coming to hit you in the jaw
So
with it. I
why
promise
Home
you.
Depot? Why are you picking Home Depot?
Well, have you ever been there on a Saturday?
Honest, yeah. Well, I know
Man,
those other ethnic groups
And on
be
top of that, I was offered an opportunity just to show up one day for the
okay.
people and pop that grill open because they order a lot of my food. The employees order a lot of my
Okay.
food. Shout out to Charles, Luke, and Izzy,
Okay.
and all the other individuals that help us move around, like Tanya and everybody. So and Gary.
Okay.
But other than that, we literally we live there. If you don't see me at the supermarket, you're gonna see myself or my wife at Home Depot on
Okay.
87th. Then right.
Yeah.
Period.
So this is okay. I'm finna make a something that's gonna probably get me in trouble when I say this. So you're about to take all the roach coaches out of business that hang out at the home. I told you I'm gonna get in trouble. All those vendors that show up with them little 4-wheel trucks that be out there selling you food. They used to call them roach coaches at the construction site.
But I don't want to be in the category of a
No,
roach
I'm saying you're
coach.
gonna take them out of business. Yeah,
No,
okay.
I'm not gonna do anything of the
Okay.
sort. Like I said, I'm not claiming to be the best out there.
Okay.
But until they get there, I'm gonna sit in their chair.
Okay.
So if you got skills, then do what you do. But I'm gonna let the people decide.
Okay.
It ain't up to me. I'm just a vessel. So when I show up with what I got cracking, it's the people's choice, not mine. Period. My only job is providing the service and getting the food
You
right.
know that's right, brother.
That's the only thing I'm supposed to do is get the food right. Don't
He
burn the
say,
meat.
don't
I,
burn the
I
meat.
say don't burn the meat.
He said,
I
don't
promise.
burn the meat. Now, some of
That's
your
it.
varieties, are you going to be doing pork, beef, chicken, turkey, fish?
But I'm known for
Okay.
brisket. And I'm known for one heck of a slab. And other than that, my we do and will be offering brisket sandwiches at Pie Guys. So more than likely you'll catch some of that, and then definitely some chicken and regular grill, maybe a little jerk. You never know.
Okay.
I'm not one to confine myself to a menu. I like to listen to the pulse of the public and give them what they
I
ask for.
got you.
You understand? And we will have some vegan options.
Now you speaking my language. You
Right.
know.
This is more than one way to make a taco,
Yep.
bro.
Now you speaking my language. Now I
So
feel like
everybody,
I'm included in the menu.
here you go, pescatarian, vegan.
Yeah,
You got it.
yeah, yeah,
It's fun.
yeah. Well, I know that by this being a major mecca for seafood being flown in from all over the world, you get some semi-fresh things that come in here that that
Yeah.
would make good options on the grill, and so I'm looking forward to some of those other things that you come up with. You know.
Say less.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, really? That's what we got to work with today? I'm gonna have to drop in. So, yeah, because I know you're very good about, doing your social media things. You definitely advertise when you're making drop offs and things like that. So, when you start your, Home Depot, setup, I'm sure you're gonna be live or somebody gonna be videotaping you live while you're doing what you're doing, so they'll be able to follow you. Now, do have links on your website to be able to connect with you on social media?
Who are you talking about? Home
No,
Depot
no,
right
no. I'm
now?
talking about people when they want to find you.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Pike Guys Bakery and Cafe. Feel free to chime in. The site is up. It goes right to the site. You can follow us on Facebook, and then you can also follow me on Instagram at Pie Guys Bakery Cafe and Chef Carleton, which is spelled Carleton.
Okay.
Chef
There
Carleton.
you go. There you go. Yeah. So now, I think we spoke a couple of weeks ago when you got booked for this show. You were saying that you had just got back from California. What's going on out there? Is there any restaurant business type stuff going on out there?
There's some buzz. I got a couple questions asked about doing a couple business adventures out that way. Some people call me the retirement plan that way.
Okay.
You got a lot of people out there from
Yeah.
Chicago,
Yeah.
and so far when I land, they come on in and enjoy themselves,
Uh
and they
oh. Uh
book me
oh.
nice
We done drove her out of the closet. She's
cup
live
of
now.
water.
Hello, Miss Shark.
Put some respect on my name.
You say what?
Put some respect on my
I
name.
did. I said Miss Shark. Didn't I say Miss?
I didn't came and commandeered your interview.
Why you come kind of gangster my
The
interview?
rehab divas next. We next.
Yeah.
So
Well,
just
look,
let
look,
you know.
look, look.
Talk character.
Miss Shark, I've been asking you for 2 years to give me a date so you can come on this show, and you haven't given me a date yet. Yep.
For my
Yeah.
interview.
Chef Carlton is my witness, okay? Because I've been saying, man, hey,
Said it. You better
You
peep
know
previous
what?
history.
Chicago got us busy building kitchens and
this
bathrooms.
look, this is
Everybody
only an
wants to be
hour show. I didn't say you
so
got to come every week.
so we, so we're a little hot right
Did you
now.
hear what I said?
Yep, I
This
understand. I
only
get
an
it.
hour show. Okay, you don't have to come on every
Right.
week. All you need to do is take time out to come on and say hello. That's all you got to do.
Okay, I'll talk with Yolanda, the other diva, your favorite diva. Don't
Get off
shoot
my
me.
show.
Don't shoot me with the gun. And then we get the divas on the show. Then
Off,
Uh,
off.
yeah. You can go back and finish making comments.
cyberspace.
That's what's up. Hey,
Any
look, it looked like y'all got some kind of army go to war type stuff going on over there, brother.
a little bit. You see my dog on target practice
Yeah, I
behind
see it
me.
on the wall up there.
Yep.
Yep, there you go. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So that's good to see the wife drop in.
Being nosy,
Yeah,
son.
well, she see what's happening on the air. It definitely. Uh,
I know.
yeah. Shout
I
out to Eddie Rogers,
you
who
messed
who
up her name. That's why.
look. Shout out to Eddie Rogers. He dropped in to say hello. Thank you for dropping in, sir. Uh,
Thank you.
now we got distracted a little bit. We were talking about doing business in other places. So we
Okay.
mentioned California,
Right.
okay? And are there any other cities that are
Yeah, I fly out to DC very soon to cater for some upper echelon individuals as well.
okay? So you still doing a lot of
Uh,
private clientele stuff,
yeah, man.
okay?
That's why you be like, "Where you at?" I be like, "Out this plane real quick."
Yeah. Well,
So
look,
they
I try not to look. I
man,
try not to bother you because I know you be getting your hustle on.
you know good and well every time you come like this. Call you right back. Text back, text me. I can't talk. Like for real,
Uh,
it's not. You
yeah,
know, it's,
yeah. So I understand how it goes when you are the machine that makes everything happen.
so,
Everything that goes on, you're the machine behind it to make it happen. So I applaud you, man. And it's interesting. One of the reasons why I asked the question that I did about branching out and doing other things, especially in the
mm,
Chicagoland area. There have been more food expansion, restaurants or places for food to open up over the last couple of years during the pandemic than any other business. There have been expansions like out here we have Ruby's, which is a soul food. They've gone to Tennessee, they've gone to other states. They've gone on the west side. They're now in Pullman. They've got locations throughout the Chicagoland area.
yeah.
So food, even though the cost of food has gone up, there have been expansion in the restaurant industry, unbelievable. So, what do you think the motivation behind that has been?
When you're at home, most people they leave the house and go to work. They don't do nothing but grab a little something here and there. When they at home, you at home. Think about when you're at the house on the weekend or something. You chilling before you even like. For me, I pack the house with some decent little snacks, whether it's vegetable snacks or sweets or whatever, a combination of
Mm-hmm.
both. And I'm in the crib. I'm not going outside once I'm finally at home. So people been pandemically put in their homes, and they've been noshing kind of hot. You understand? So yeah, you tend to eat more when you're at home. So what you eat is important, and I'm glad you chimed in on that fact. I've been recently approached to do a small program. I can't say too much about it until I make sure it's actually going to happen, but I'm praying that it does because I have a program called basically from seed to fruit, teaching these kids how to grow food because being in this predicament we are now, we're gonna have to start really looking into sourcing our own food and growing it ourselves. At least sustainable vegetables and things of the sort, even if it's just a small mini garden.
Mm-hmm.
And the children, as they grow, they get to see from a seed to the end of the summer what a seed
Yeah.
becomes. and the patience that it takes and the love and the care and everything else involved. So the program I hope will take off. And right now it's just in talks right now, so I can't disclose too much about it. But that is in the works for this summer.
Okay. Yeah. Now
So
that's
we're
something you
looking
had
for.
mentioned before. I know you had talked
Yeah,
about doing that, teaching them how to plant and harvest and, serve it
right.
up.
I do that with my own nieces and nephews. You
Mm-hmm.
understand? But however, I would like to make sure everybody knows. All these children need to see something like that. I have children that have been with me for years that have seen and now to this day look forward to the garden. And the first year it was crazy because they just didn't know what it did, and they had no patience, this, that, and third. But learning the patience, learning the love and care, learning the balance of nature and this, that, and the third, and what to do how to weed and deal with dirt and gardens and all that stuff, and then seeing and then watching them bite into that first fresh vegetable or fresh piece of fruit versus going to the supermarket and getting something you grew yourself, and it's much sweeter, it's much brighter, it has no, it's organically grown. You understand? You'd be surprised how many of these individuals still stay in contact with me just because of that, and I didn't even know, that they even had an effect. When I was growing up and had to pull weeds, I hated it,
Mm-hmm.
because it was just work. But when I became a grown up and then trying to eat fresh vegetables, it just didn't taste the
Right.
same. So I was like, man, I'm so used to having a garden there. Like, it, any real chef got a small garden somewhere
Yeah. Yeah. And
in
and
real
it's a
life.
real big thing in most major cities, and especially in Chicago, New York, with all the skyscrapers that are in existence. They have rooftop gardens where they serve,
Yeah.
what they grow within the restaurant. So that means they're growing a lot of stuff in the restaurant in order to be able to service their, customers. But
Yeah.
so are you doing rooftop gardening or are you doing ground level?
I'll take wherever I can. All I need is a little dirt and a little
Mm-hmm.
work and some sunshine, and let God do the rest. I'm good. I just need the proper ingredients. For me, I like to be able to use anything that's not being wasted. I don't want to waste no dirt this
Mm-hmm.
year. So if there's an empty lot somewhere where we can put that dirt to work, all of us need to be on that. All especially with what's going on right now. Ain't no way an empty parking lot or an empty nothing with dirt in it should just sit there with just dirt
Mm-hmm.
when it could grow food.
Mm-hmm.
That part right there makes no sense to me.
Yeah.
But a mission of mine is to put that dirt to work.
Yeah. I got that.
And yes, I in that
Yeah, Dr.
phrase.
Katrina Sanders is waving at you. Shout out to Dr. Sanders. She's tuned in today.
And
Yeah, Dr. Katrina Sanders. You know Dr. Katrina Sanders?
I don't know. I wonder if it's who I think it is.
Ah,
If it is, tell them to hit me in the
okay.
inbox.
Well, she's listening. She just heard you.
Well, I appreciate you, Doc.
Yeah, yeah, she's waving at us. Well, she's been a big fan. She follows me on quite a few of my shows. Street News Now. She tunes in.
Beautiful,
Yeah,
beautiful.
so she's a fan. We follow her when she does what she's doing, all the projects that she's got going on in the community.
That's
So
good.
yeah, she's a regular. You know, so okay, we got about 15 minutes left in this show.
That's it.
I know you got something else to go
We
do.
got that. Yeah,
So
I still got my
yeah,
apron,
so you
brother.
still working. So what is
I'm
what
all
isn't
clock.
what haven't we covered as far as this update is concerned at the moment? Because I know we talked about what the plans for the summer is before the end of the spring gets here real good. You plan on opening up your location. So what haven't we covered in this update?
Other than that, I'm doing a lot of private chefing. You'll catch me here. Catch me in Miami for Miranda's party. Boom. Catch me in a bunch of cities, and I'm also available for your booking sensation. If you need a party or an event thrown, let me know, because we have access to beautiful locations. And on top of that, I like to provide the experience. Like I always say, there's no meeting without eating. So
Now,
let's
now,
get it
now, now
happening.
there is something that you talked about last year that I haven't heard you talk about lately. That was a cooking show that you were planning on producing. I beg your pardon? Speak
All right.
up.
All
Speak up. Can't hear you,
right.
sir.
Okay, look, it's coming. That's all I
So
can
you don't
say.
want to go into
But
no
this one
details, huh?
not yet, cause this one here gonna be a little different.
Okay.
It's gonna be live and real and live and direct. Somebody gonna curse a little bit. Sorry, mom. Um, but we gonna show you how it really happens in the kitchen. But on top of that, I'm gonna be doing a little head hunting.
Okay.
So I'm literally gonna be looking like a Shogun warrior
Okay.
for a flavor challenge.
Oh. Oh, so you're gonna be doing like they do on them TV shows where
When the
like Bobby Flay used to say, "I can make your
man,
hamburger
look
better than you
here,
make your hamburger."
ain't saying like I said, uh, like I said. All I'm saying is, I'm not saying I'm the
Uh
best.
huh.
Till they get here, I'm sitting in their chair.
Uh huh.
I'm gonna kind of walk the earth like a kung fu master and have
Ah.
the adversary.
Ah. Okay. I hear you. Ah. So what they say, forthcoming information, to be determined when all of that goes
Oh,
down.
yet to be determined because um, I know a lot of great chefs out there,
Mm-hmm.
and like all I can tell you is competition is healthy.
Yeah, it does make you stay on your game. Shout out to
That's
LT.
what
She dropped in to say hello. Hello, Miss LT. Appreciate you dropping in to hang out with us on today. Yeah, LT has stopped visiting me. See, you brought out one of my old friends that used to come around all the time. So look, we talking about
who's L.
food and good food. She showed up. That's right. She said, "Hey there." That's what's up. Yep.
All right.
Yep. That's what's up. So, once again, that was one of the other projects that you didn't talk about on purpose.
Not yet.
So what else? What else can I blow the lid off of? I like breaking news. So you got a food truck
Uh,
going on now, man. What's up with that?
I had a food truck long before this happened. Long time ago, I
Okay.
had a food truck and did that one already. Now it's more of my goal now is to come with that experience
Mm-hmm.
and offer that pot.
Okay. So now with your restaurant, are you gonna be doing the gourmet dishes or just everyday lunch, type stuff or
Here's the thing why you have to stay
mm-hmm.
tuned. There will be a regular, simple lunch and breakfast
Okay.
menu. You stay in tune and you pay attention to my chalkboard. You might catch the chef's meal or hidden secret meal of the day.
Okay.
Seriously. And I take suggestions, and the top one that wins the game might get premiered and cooked by me and served to the public in about maybe 100 to less dishes. When it's gone, it's
Okay.
gone.
So you're gonna be doing limited dishes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm interactive with my public to a point where, you know, I don't want to be just because you feel like eating a hamburger that day, you just go to McDonald's, or you feel like eating a taco, so you went to a mess. I want you to, I'm going to keep you guessing. You never know what I'm supposed to cook. Yeah, I got a menu,
Mm-hmm.
but what's that? What's on that other side of that chalkboard is what you want to know.
Right. 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 Now,
And did your dish make
right.
it?
Now, LT was asking the question, does the pie guy ship? And the answer to that question, we talked about it earlier. We got a guy all the way in another state who wanted to try and get in on the blessing. So LT is not that far away. So I'm sure he will, take into consideration, shipping to you, LT. Go over to his website, pieguysbakeryandcafe.com. Register yourself as a contact on his site. Send him a message. Now he's also has all of his social media on there where you can become friends with him, and maybe he'll answer. I don't know. He gets so busy he don't even say hello half the time. But
Yeah, okay.
if you give him um, a location that's within reason, he might be able to hook you up with some stuff, within reason. Because I know he has, locations. You want to drop those locations again around the Chicagoland area?
Right now, you can actually catch currently this week. Fresh cakes will be showing up at Soldiers at War on 79th and Halsted. Legends Chicken and Fish on 79th, right off past the Dan Ryan, between 79th and Vincennes. You'll also catch uh, these full gambit over at Harold's Chicken and Fish over on 35th in Indiana. So, with that being said, stay tuned because we're coming to a doggone pallet near you
Now
very
you just
soon.
mentioned earlier
I will be
about
doing,
that tasting you're going to be doing at the grocery store. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, I'm doing a tasting over on um, at Food and Paper for vendors who would like to hold the product in their stores. Please come by and get you a sample, a tasting, and sign up for our program to have the product premiere in your stores, which comes with social media presence and a nice little introductory price. So, with that being said, after the fact, they will also be holding some product as well. And then on top of that, anyone who knows of a store that think that could put it in a store that is clean, first of all, clean and worthy of holding such a product, go ahead. I do offer some sales opportunities. So just inquire within and let's see who. And any vendor that's interested in holding the product in their stores, I will be holding a tasting, like I said, on 71st and South Chicago at Food and Paper on the 17th between two and four.
Okay. LT wants to know about southwest suburbs near Plainfield and Naperville. She's like, "What's going on over there?"
Well, I have family out there. However, they would have to come pick their product up, but I can provide the product to their stores if they would like to do that. That's not a problem. But come taste it
Okay.
first and then see what it does for you. But also check my numbers and see for yourself. I really say, like they say, the proof is in the pudding. You can come check me out.
Yep. And Angelique, she gives it a shout out. She said, "Hey, love you." Angelique tuned in. You know,
Thank you.
So, and this is something that we talked about on last week. For those that tuned in on the show last week, got a chance to hear it. We had Cyron Smith on the show, and we talked about doing business with black businesses. And they do an accountability report card each and every month. So if you didn't see the show last week, go look at it last Tuesday. And they will call you up and ask you, who are your 4 black businesses that you did business with on this month. So if all 4 of your black businesses is Pie Guy, you did good, okay? Because he is a black business and he's a vendor that will, supply his desserts, his pies, his cakes, and various other black businesses. So it's easy to find them. So when you support him, now you got 4 black businesses that you can definitely mention without having a problem like or struggle like, oh, I can't remember, you know. And LT said, "Oh yes, I love Cyron. He's a good people. He's good people. Yes, he is. Cyron is a beast when it comes to being a community activist. So, and I just wanted to keep emphasizing that. I saw the church finger. What you got?
I got a speaking of vendors, so just so everybody knows, I'm booking my calendar for the summer. So shout out to all my vendors, all those that did the Taste of Black Chicago. Shout out to everyone who want to link up because this summer we are vending everywhere. So get with your boy in my inbox and let's set up locations, please and thank you. Shout out to Battle Rap. Shout out to Amir. Shout out to I'm sorry, Amiras. A shout out to Shantae. Shout out to Harker. Shout out to everybody who know your boy. Y'all vendors, get at me because it's going down
Yeah.
and we taking
And,
over.
and he been threatening already. Even the summer ain't even got here good yet. He threatening to
Shout out to
show
Peace
up
Produce.
to Home Depot and bust out what you call it, the Beast. He got a barbecue,
Oh, the Black Dragon,
the Black
Simon.
Dragon. Okay, he got a barbecue grill that he is threatening to break out and do some damage in the parking lot.
Shout out Lexington Betty.
You know,
They grilled when they know no shots fired towards them. I support them too. They open
uh
it up.
huh,
Other than that, but I'll just tell you straight up. Everybody who know what it is. So let's go, gang.
yeah. So he gonna be clowning in the parking lot. Okay, so he done already threatened to be in the parking lot. You know,
I'm gonna be somewhere
yeah.
everywhere.
Well, look, man, we got about 4 minutes left on the show. I want to
Good. I want to interview
what?
you. I want to interview you for the 2 minutes of the
No,
four.
no, no, no. We got an important question that we got to ask you that I
Uh-oh.
always ask every guest that comes on the show. First of all, will you come back and visit with me again?
If you'll have me, I'll be glad for the
Okay,
invitation.
well, that we got that going. Now, number two, what is it that you would like to leave with the people before you get out of here today?
Simply, hey y'all, let's make this summer peaceful. Let's make this summer a summer to remember, almost like 1980. Like, let's enjoy ourselves. Let's not tear each other up this summer. You got beef with somebody, holler at them and talk about it and squash it. Let's not shoot and tell about kids this summer. Let's eat, fellowship, and enjoy each other's company. And let's build and grow together. So, people of Chicago, let us be able to come outside this summer and make it home.
Amen.
Please and thank
Amen. Man, I love that. I echo that same sentiment. Please, you all, let's just try to keep it safe. Let's try to survive the summer, without
you.
having to
Right.
try and bury somebody, you know?
Put your dukes up. You really that mad? Then throw a fair
Yep,
one.
I love it.
You shoot somebody, they ain't gonna remember that. That's just some terrible man. They don't even feel it. I promise, I'm mad at somebody, I'm gonna whoop you. I want you to know how mad I am. But other than that, throw your dukes up and put your guns down. And other than that, let's eat and have a good time this summer.
Yes.
Listen to some good music.
Yes.
And can I get another group like Jodeci and Mary J to come out and bring out some good music one
Yeah,
time?
let's
Yeah,
just do it.
all of that. Let's have a good time this summer. Let's enjoy ourselves,
Yep.
please.
Yes, let's just do it. Shout out to Yolanda, Lady Landy. Shout out to you.
Yeah,
She said amen to peaceful. And Angelique said yes. So hopefully we can take those words of wisdom and take them to the next level. Um,
right.
Amen. Thank you for coming to hang out with me today. This is his information on the screen. Pie Guys Bakery and Cafe. Go over, find his social media, the Pie Guy. Become his friend. Let him know that you heard him on the show and you want to try and find some of them samples somewhere before they run out. Because he run out. I tell you, I drove all the way to 79th Street, and the guy told me, "Man, you got here just in time for the last piece." And I was
That's
like,
quick.
2 days. I'm like, man, he just dropped them off 2 days ago.
Uh, when I post, that's why I do them posts,
Uh
Doctor.
huh.
When I post, and they say, okay, The cake just got here. I post that for a reason because it be gone.
2 days. When I got there, the brother told me, man, you got here just in time for the last piece. Okay?
And the owners be keeping that for
I know that's
themselves.
right. Look, my brother, I love you, man. Thank you for coming on the show.
Back.
Stay,
Shout out to Dr. Ron. If y'all ever want to have a conversation with this man, follow his information. Make sure he knows you, but you got to feed him. At the same time, he's an amazing individual and he offers a beautiful forum. So while y'all looking at me, take a look at this gentleman and be appreciative of him having us an outlet for us to be a voice. I am grateful to you,
man,
brother, and
thank you,
thank you for
man. I
having me.
appreciate
Your
that, man.
hospitality is
Thank
great.
you, brother.
So
Peace and love, man. I appreciate that.
always,
Yeah,
brother.
y'all stay right
Yep.
there. We're getting ready to end the show. I just want to throw some information up on the screen. Come and check me out this Thursday on Facebook and YouTube Live every Thursday at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time on Street News Now. We be doing our thing as six guys and you don't want to miss that show because I promise you, we be chopping it up, boy. We be throwing down over there, boy. We ain't playing. Also, I started a new show from the desk of Dr. Ron every Saturday, 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you've got a question that you want me to answer on the air, hit me up in the inbox, send me an email, and I will answer your question on the air. I promise you, you may not like the answer, but I'm going to answer it. Okay? Also, I want to show my appreciation to all of the people that have made donations to help keep us on the air and make it do what it do, make me do what I do. This is where you can make contributions and donations, and I thank you all. Please go over to my website, ask-dr-ron.com. Please support all of my advertisers and all of my vendors. Without them, I would not be able to do what I do. Please go all the way up to the top. Check out all my social media. Go over to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe. I need you to subscribe. And I need you all to like and share. And that being said, I love you guys. See you all on Thursday. Peace, y'all.